The history of the legendary heroes. Once upon a time, in a realm where magic intertwined with reality, there existed a land known as Etheria. In Etheria, the legends of heroes were not merely tales spun to entertain children, but rather the very essence of its existence. It was a land where courage, honor, and sacrifice were not just virtues, but a way of life. The history of Etheria's legendary heroes dates back to the Age of Ancients, a time when darkness threatened to engulf the world. It was during this tumultuous era that the first of the legendary heroes emerged, Elir the Wise, a sage whose knowledge of the arcane arts was unmatched. With his wisdom, Elir guided the people of Etheria through the darkest of times, teaching them the importance of unity and resilience. As centuries passed, new heroes rose to meet the ever-evolving challenges that threatened Etheria. There was Lyra the Valiant, a fierce warrior whose bravery inspired armies to stand against tyranny. There was also Thaler the Just, a noble king who ruled with fairness and compassion, ensuring peace and prosperity for his people. But perhaps the most renowned of all Etheria's heroes were the Fellowship of the Seven, a band of champions whose exploits became the stuff of legend. Led by the indomitable warrior Durin Stormax, the Fellowship comprised individuals from all walks of life, each possessing unique strengths and abilities. There was Alara the Enchantress, whose mastery of magic was unmatched, Talon the Swift, whose agility and cunning made him a formidable foe, and Seraphina the Healer, whose selfless devotion to others knew no bounds. Together, the Fellowship of the Seven embarked on quests of unparalleled danger and adventure, facing down ancient evils and vanquishing sinister foes. Their deeds became the subject of ballads sung in taverns and whispered around campfires, inspiring generations to come. But for all their valor and heroism, the legends of Etheria's heroes were not without their trials and tribulations. Betrayal, heartache, and loss were woven into the tapestry of their lives, testing their resolve and challenging their spirits. Yet through it all, they remained steadfast in their commitment to justice and righteousness. In the end, it was not just their extraordinary abilities that made Etheria's heroes legendary, but their unwavering dedication to the greater good. They understood that true heroism lay not in the glory of battle or the spoils of victory, but in the selfless act of putting others before oneself. And so, the history of Etheria's legendary heroes serves as a timeless reminder of the power of courage, honor, and sacrifice. Theirs is a legacy that continues to inspire and uplift, lighting the way for future generations to follow in their footsteps and uphold the noble ideals for which they stood.